If you were given $100,000, what would you spend it on? If you were smart, you'd probably spend it and more on going to college. Over the last 10 years, the price of college has increased to an almost staggering amount that many Americans are finding they can't afford. And in fact, according to collegedata.com, the average 2014 tuition was almost $30,000 for 1 year. That means that for a simple 4-year degree bachelor's, it would cost $120,000. And that's just simply too much. Today, I hope to introduce you to some of the problems facing the college debt system, a couple ways we can fix it, and the consequences if we don't. And to help you better understand this, I'd like to start with 3 basic categories of my speech today. First, how much college has changed over the last couple of years, the consequences of paying for college if nothing is done, and how to fix the problem of the college debt system. First, I'd like to talk about how the price of college has changed over the last couple of years. As I said earlier, over the last 10 years it has soared to an unreachable amount for many Americans. And in fact, according to Forbes, the 2015 average graduating debt for seniors was $35,000, whereas the average starting pay was only around $25,000. And this just begs the question that, is college even affordable for a single person without any help from their parents or the government? And I don't think so. And that statement is backed up by Andrew Hacker and Claudia Dreyfus, who say, for most Americans, educating their offspring will be the largest financial outlay after their mortgage that they will ever face. Next, I'd like to talk about a few of the consequences of paying for college if nothing is done to fix the problem of the debt. As I stated earlier, if nothing is done to fix it, I think that many may soon find themselves not being able to attend college, which will cause the rate of people enrolled in college to drop significantly, which can even bode disaster for the future, as many people in the workplace will not have a college degree or any type of schooling to prepare them for their jobs. And if, as stated above, the average starting pay is around $25,000, it would take, if you average in the cost of living, the average cost of living, it will take almost 6 years or more to pay off the price of college for a 4-year degree bachelor's. So unless something is done to change the cost of college, I don't think it's possible to afford it on your own, and I think we may very soon, within the next 10 to 15 years, see people choosing to skip college and work it on their own in their own workplace. And finally, I'd like to talk about a few of the things I think can be done to fix the problem of college debt. I don't think it has to cost an arm and a leg personally. I think it should, for a simple 4-year degree, $40,000 to $60,000 should be plenty, whereas now it's currently about $150,000 to $160,000 depending on the school. However, there are some ways to fix this. I think that the first way to fix this would be to have the presidents take a salary cut. I don't think that the presidents of the universities need to take major cuts, because I do know that they work hard and they do have very hard jobs and they do work very long hours. However, according to the Columbus Dispatch, the president of the Ohio State University, Michael V. Drake, is set to earn almost $1 million annually. And considering that his housing and amenities are all provided to him by the campus, I don't think he needs $1 million for whatever he wants to buy. So I do think they should have a price cut, although it should be considered fair to them as well. My next idea to cut the price of college would be to have college professors take a 10% pay decrease for every $100,000 made. I think this would be a good idea because many professors do make a lot of money, especially in the states of California and a lot of the high-tech states out west. And while I do admit they also have a hard job, I do think that some out west may be paid more than what they need to be. Because considering, especially out west, a lot of their housing is also provided by the campuses. And I don't think a $10,000 cut for every $100,000 made would majorly impact any professor's lifestyle, the way they live. And my third idea to help fix the price of college would be for more government assistance to be instituted for middle and upper class families. Currently, the college payment system from the government is a very good start to what needs to be done. However, it's currently aimed at more lower class families and families who don't make enough money to pay for college within a very timely manner, 20 years or so. And I think that's where it's gone wrong. I think that there needs to be more of a acceptance for middle class families and upper class families who do make more money, but still don't have enough money to send their children off to school and pay $150,000 to $160,000 for a simple 4-year degree, which then many will see them go on to get master's and even doctorate degrees, which can cost hundreds of thousands more. So I think that if there is more government assistance added, people will begin to see that they can afford it more, and they will begin to attend college more and get better degrees, and we will have more educated people in the workplace. So while I do admit that there are many problems with the college debt system, I do think it can be fixed. And with those 3 simple ideas that I have just given you, I think that with the help from the colleges and universities and professors and presidents, I think we can fix this. So, in conclusion, more than half of students will graduate with staggering debts according to the Institute for College Access and Success, and students on average with $35,000 in debt, students on average will graduate with $35,000 of debt, assuming the price of college does not continue to increase. And unless something is done, many may soon not be able to attend college, and the idea of workmanship in workplace will very soon drop. However, with the 3 ideas that I have presented today, I do think it is possible to fix the problem, and not only fix it, but make it better and affordable for everyone in America. Some of my citations include collegedata.com, Forbes magazine, Travis Mitchell from U.S. News and World Report, the Columbus Dispatch, and Andrew Hacker and Claudia Dreyfus from the book They Say, I Say. Thank you very much.